Good morning, good morning. Welcome to 4x8 Paper Stuff. This is Beth. Welcome to My Time to Journal, an untrained person playing with lots of art supplies and having fun. Join me. Good morning, good morning. Post beach. We got home yesterday afternoon. Trying to get back into the swing of things. Remember where I put everything. I got this at one of the stores down there. It's just one of those. Who puts these out? Centennial Icon. But it would be fun to do a 70-year journal. And then I got this at a thrift store for $1. But it's all these different dolls. But the creep factor for Halloween could be very, very fun. Oh, it smells. I just now smell it. Anyhow, it was $1. I put it down twice. I'm like, no. But this could be fun. I mean, like, look at her. She's scary. She has black eyes, hollow eyes. Ooh, he's scary too. Anyhow, I thought that could be fun. Perhaps. And then I got my Allie Edwards kit, which was fantastic. I haven't said that in a while. I'm almost going to stop them. I think she's going through some learning, not learning, but growing pains. That's a good way to say it. Which is a shame. I don't use these veneers very much, but I might use these as traces because I love her shapes of her hearts. They're not perfect. And this would be great to use as to trace with to get the shape that I like. Anyhow, I like those. The little journal cards are pretty good. I don't use these kind. This one I might use. This I love. I like these kind. I don't like This Happened. Which this is the Story of the Month kit. That's what it's about. Currently watching Adventure and Fun. Party On for 4th of July, I guess. But I love this one. And the big journal cards. I love this peach. I guess it's a peach. Life Right Now. I usually don't use those kind. Journal July Evening Magic, I guess is for 4th of July stuff. But I love these. And this would be fun to make like beach. And then we haven't had blue journaling things in a while. The little chipboards are cute. Here's a quote card. Plant your own garden and decorate your own soul instead of waiting for someone to bring you flowers. George Louis Borges. B-O-R-G-E-S, Borges. I like that. I usually have not been using these because I'm not a fan of these, you know, things. But I do take these to our journaling group on Tuesdays, and they've been using them. But the highlight is, I went shopping. Okay. This is a Woodlands creature book by that Stamperia, which I love this brand. And I was thinking there was, but a lot of the, it's in a lot of, I guess it's Spanish or Italian. Where are they? Budapest, Hungary. I have been there. Too bad I didn't know that. But the woodland creatures in here are gorgeous. And there's already all kinds of mixed media looking stuff in the background. My husband is going to the grocery store and the dog is going to go berserk. He was so bad at the beach. But there's no beavers. I was hoping there was a beaver. I love these fish. But don't laugh at me, but I might photocopy some of this stuff and use it over and over. Oh, I love this page. Anyhow, Gunner. So that was cool. And then I got these little tiny books, which it came to a pack, which are tons of stamps. Sorry, tons of stamps. All right, the monster's in here with me, so hopefully. But it's tons of little stamps on a mixed media type background. And passport stuff, I guess. And money. But I love this. So this, I think this was all one pack. These, yeah. No, I think this was all one pack. But the best part of it, oh my gosh, it was super cheap. I think for all of this, I paid like $9 off of Amazon. These are all, it's from China. Yeah, made in China. And I think these are like 5 by, no, these might be 8 inches. Did you find a piece of paper to chew on already? Oh, they're almost 8 inches. I think they are 8 inches by 5, like 8 by 5 or so. Anyhow, this is all like a botanical plant book dictionary pages. This is all math, and they're all colored to look vintage. This is all music, all vintage looking. Maps. Gunner. Oh, gosh darn it. Where do you find this stuff already? No. 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 My husband went to the grocery store. He's freaking out. This is how he was at the beach. We had to stay with him. We brought him to the beach. It was too warm, but under an umbrella, and he would dig a hole in the sand and get to the really cold sand and just lay in there. He was horrible. We hired a babysitter. Well, it was the teenagers of the group we were with, and they didn't want to do anything with anybody anyhow. But that was the only time we could go out to dinner together. This one is a dictionary. French. Yum. All old ledger papers. Newspapers with headlines too. New York Times. The Derby something. Something American. Les Gaulois. Here goes my accent again. Sorry. French papers. And then this one is old documents. Old writing. Just journaling. And there's probably 20 sheets in each. Lovely. So that was my shopping haul while I was gone. That came in the mail and came through that Amazon man that's so nice and quick. Now, let me show you. Where did I put it already? All right, I'm back. I bought this book at Michael's several years ago. Probably on the way to the beach one time, because there's a Michael's like an hour and a half from here. Almost halfway. And I have not used it. It's got pre-recorded stuff. Destination, favorite sites, best moment. And that repeats it. It also has like a travel budget, packing list, travel expenses. But I didn't use it for what it was purposed for. Go figure. And I think you can put this in like a little binder or some kind. Gunner, what are you up to? Anyhow, what I did was I put a little Velcro pocket in here. I kept receipts. I kept anything we did. I tried to keep or went someplace, which we didn't really go to much stuff. I kept ephemera from it. I took my little tiny Canon Ivy printer and I printed pictures. So I have all this stuff. And like here's a t-shirt shop place. Here's a little sticker, Merle's Inlet. Here is a great shop called Inlet Queens. Went to Walmart, the obligatory Walmart stop to get sandwich stuff. I had to get earplugs for my ears so I don't get an ear infection. I don't remember what I got at Wal. Oh, what did I get here? Oh, I got some of those packing things, packing cubes just because. We went to Bojangles one morning. I kept some of the bag. Here's another little outlet place. I don't remember what I got. We had to go to Lowe's to get paint for the chairs outside again. We had a seedless watermelon. And my thought process is I might use this as my beach journal. And I was going to put like beach art here, a big title here. My reason why, because I love that thought process, which is what Allie Edwards does. Put a big title page, Sunday, and then little tiny stories, kind of like Amy Tangerine's planner, and intersperse it with pictures and stuff. And some of these pictures are like, there's 2 on here. Here's the kids crabbing. Our granddaughter brought her tent and put it on the front porch and was trying to camp out there, but it was too hot. Actually, we had great weather. Crabbing some more, crabbing. The dog, there's a whole story about the dog. Beach traffic, which is a bunch of geese crossing the road. Different poses from the granddaughter, the dog and the husband, the dog and the husband. Some of these will go on my Hobonichi, so some of them I printed twice. But they're going to be little pictures. And like here I have the weather, what I did, what we ate for dinner. Sometimes we, oh no. Sometimes we cooked together, what we did, no humidity. Bella, our granddaughter, and the girl that's with the other family, their granddaughter that's the same age, they went on a helicopter ride. The first helicopter ride, no, the other little girl had been on one before. They just take you over the beach for like 10 minutes. Basically a ripoff, but the kids loved it. And then have some kind of main story, kind of like a week in the life. And then another full page shall be Tuesday, same thing, same routine. The weather, the date, some pictures, and little tiny snippets. Kind of like what you would put in a Hobonichi. Around all these pictures and receipts and stickers and paraphernalia. So it's going to be a week in the life, sort of, without page protectors. And there might be some flip outs. And I've already done a lot of the prep work, like the big page Monday. And I did it kind of like Allie Edwards' kit, but I did my own hearts and I did my own labeling. And all on Procreate, I just have to print it out. So that's going to be my beach journal. And that's the only crafting I did. Oh, I did print Roe versus Wade. Here has been reversed. Unbelievably backwards. But that's what the people wanted. So now let's get into... Where are my scissors? Oh, yeah. Today. And I don't know how many more days. I hate to quit it right in the middle of the week. But I know I'm going to do today's and tomorrow's prompt. Because I'm on the 21st. No, the 22nd. And some of these are the pictures that I just printed on the Canon Ivy. But they're on regular paper. Because this will go in my Hobonichi and not bulk it up. Because I'm really bulky by the end of the 6 months. Because I have the Avec. Is that right? Curti. Oh, I also did some titles in my own writing. Beach vibes, sand, vitamin C, crabby butts, which is what I called the girls. They were all hanging over the railing looking down at the crabs on the pier. And all 4 of them were all lined up with their little teeny tiny little behinds. I thought it was cute. I call them the crabby butts. All right, where is my book? Huh. Oh, here it is. Now, if I remember correctly, I forgot to do Solstice for some reason. The title. Yeah. So I have that here. Some goobers on these scissors. So now I'm going to fast forward you, otherwise we'll be here all day. My plan is to go a few more days. What is today? I don't even know what today is. Today's the 26th. And there's 30. So this will be, I might go the rest of the week. I might go the rest of the week. I might finish out June and this little guy. And maybe do like 2 a day so that I can do the entire first 30 days. That might be my plan. And then after that, I don't know if I'm going to like do a day and just fast forward the whole thing in my beach journal, or maybe 2 or 3 days. Play in an art journal, because I really loved playing in these art journals where I did the jaws and the, oh dear. Where's the other one? And the house with jaws, and where's the other one? Oh, and the octopus eating that, or swallowing up the other house. That was fun. That was super fun. I think they're both in here. I'm trying to skip around in here a little bit so that if I'm in a mood, I don't have the same kind of pages next to each other. I have lost my octopus. Oh well. Oh, maybe it's in this one. This is going to be a long video, apparently. Oh, I see turquoise paint on the edge here. Yep, here's the octopus. I love beach music. And then what did I say with the, oh, fins to the left, fins to the right. Speaking of fins to the left and fins to the right, a little, I think it was a kid, got bit by a shark in our area, in our abode area, whatever you call it. And he actually, it was in calf deep water. Oh dear, I've already lost Solstice. Calf deep water, and he got a bunch, oh here it is, got a bunch of stitches on the inside and a bunch of 22 stitches on the outside. And they said when the water's real calm, it brings in the little tiny bait fish, and the shark were chasing them. And it was a little tiny shark, but you know, little tiny sharks have lots and lots of teeth still. And they're still aggressive. I don't think he was aggressive per se. He was looking for food. Don't mess with them. Okay, so here's Solstice. Let's glue that down. Glue. Where would you be? Here you are. Yep, the dog was super bad. We got some CBD pellets for him from PetSmart and got the right kind of weightage. We talked to somebody there, my husband did, and got the proper amount for his weight. Okay, now here's beach paper that I made. And the word for today is pineapple. So, in the South, I know this means different things in different parts of the country. But in the South, it has long been a symbol of hospitality. And that's my story. I'm sticking to it, and I'm not reading anything else into it bad. So I think, and since the word is pineapple, they're all P words. And I printed a pineapple Dole pineapple juice can. But I made my beach paper, and my beach paper here is good. And I have my can and my wording. I don't know what else I'm going to add to this. My wording is made out of 70s and 80s, mostly 80s, record album letters, and altered a tiny bit to fit my, and I did all those on Procreate, but for some reason I forgot Solstice before I left. And I managed to keep my schedule pretty good. Although when I made the beach paper, I said this is our first day at the beach. It was not. It was like our 5th. But we came home early yesterday. Well, we just left early. You have to check out by 11, even owners, because they have to get the cleaning service in there, because the next crowd can come in between 3 and 4. So you have to be out by 11, but the traffic is horrible because everybody's leaving at the same time. And because you get the people with trailers, because there is a campground in this place also. The people with trailers can leave any time or stay any amount of time, but the people in the houses stay week to week. So everybody comes in on Saturday and everybody leaves on Saturday. And I think I'm going to put the pineapple word down before I start. And I don't want to cover up. Maybe I'll just cut out this blue pineapple. So we left early. I am not good in traffic anymore, heavy traffic. And that's why I go and come the way I do, because it's less traveled and it's not an interstate. It's a country highway. And it's 2 lanes almost the whole way. So you still have room to pass safely. But we left early yesterday to beat the traffic. Now our friends, when she came, the wife and husband came because he was coming from a golf tournament in Boston, I think. He came in Monday morning, but it took her 5 hours to get there, and it's a 3-hour drive. That's how bad the traffic can be. And you know, it's hot, hot, hot. We had great weather though. It was hot the first day and hot yesterday. We had very little humidity. We always had a nice breeze, which you usually do at the beach, but it was great. All right, how can I make this work? This is where I might go fast forward. I gotta think. Maybe I just do a little bit of decorating of the pieces of the element of beach paper. There's part of a shrimp, part of a seashell, sand, the waves, seaweed. I don't know how I want this. Well, since I'm already talking, let's just go with talking instead of fast forward here. Might just highlight what's here. When I made this paper, the pizza paper is what started it, but it's all to be cut apart so that you have a background. Then you go from there. You can add, you can cover up, you can do whatever you want. I'm just mimicking what's already there with markers. I love the shrimp. We had shrimp one night. We had spaghetti one night. We each cooked a meal. And then we went out to dinner one night as a group. The last night, Friday night, we were all cleaning out our refrigerators, so we ate out of the refrigerator. What else did we eat? It seems like we ate a couple other things. Had a great fish sandwich, had a great Mexican food. Spaghetti and Beaufort stew are the meals we cooked. Somewhere in there was some more. I don't know what. All right, let's see. There's a lime green pen, gel pen. No dolphin. Bella said she saw one, but I didn't see any. I'm not terribly sunburned. I pretty much stayed under umbrella. My skin is old now. And I've been sunburned really bad. Well, I can't see it, but right through here one time. And ever since then, like 4 or 5 years ago, and ever since then, it just highlights that sunburn. the light part gets lighter and the dark part gets darker. And then I have these lines on my arm. Not that, you know, my markers or my glue stick cares about what I look like, but voila. So I stayed under an umbrella pretty much a little bit. The water was rough 2 of the days we were there. The first day was really rough, and then Friday was rough. It was so crowded. It was so crowded. When the tide was in, you don't have that much beach. You probably have the width of 2 cars. There were 4 rows of umbrellas deep in that little amount of area. And people, it was crowded when the tide was all the way in. Do I have that orange gel pen? Not right here. But I do have this marker. I could make little dots here too. I'm just doodling, adding to what's here, and then going to glue down these objects. Not anything fancy. For sure, I'm pretty sure I don't have a pineapple stamp. That is not rocket science right there. In fact, I think it's kind of ugly. Maybe it needed a little black. I read a good book. We went shopping twice. The girls. One time Bella and I went shopping. My granddaughter and I went shopping. The kids are all at awkward stages. The middle group are all going to be 12. And they want to stay on their electrical devices. The little group, which they called the C team, we had A, B, and C teams. The C team, the little ones, are 10. And they definitely wanted to be on their devices the whole time. And that other family is super high tech. So letting their kids be on devices all day does not bother them, even when you're at the beach. Our granddaughter likes her device for sure, but she loves to be outside. And she wanted to be in that water. So she spent a lot of time with us, which was nice. And she was pleasant to be around. Because at 12, well, she'll be 12 pretty soon. But those days can be very tricky, personality-wise, with her lately, which is just part of the age. But she stayed with us. One night she sat with the adults and talked with us while we were eating spaghetti. Because all the kids were on their devices. The A team are 15. And they don't want to do anything with anybody. Which is kind of sad if you ask me. But it's just the ages they're all at. And, yeah, we went on vacation with 6 girls. We only had 1 at our house, thank goodness. Well, it is what it is. It's not my favorite, but it'll look okay in all of this. In fact, I put my pineapple juice on my seashell. And I might cut the top off here. It's okay. Not my favorite, but it's okay. And I like the color. I don't really like the rest of it at all, but oh well. I was going to flip through it and see if I like some of the ones I don't like, if I like them better. Asterisk. Peony. Maze. I like that. That's when I replicated one of Allie Edwards' cards. Key. I kind of like that one. I love this flamingo one. I love this daydream one. I love the root. That's all the area codes I've ever lived in. 803-415-904 for your telephone. This one, pictogram, is still one of my favorites, and I know, Kurtie, you like this one. Still one of my favorites. Oh, I do like this one too. What was this? Oh, found. You can find my heart in South Carolina. That's the shape of South Carolina. Rubik's Cube. I like this one too. The man that invented it is from Hungary. Rainbow. I like this one. Oh, Blueprint. I love this one. The blueprint around Greece. Toy. I like this one. Teleport me to anywhere in the world. Oh, my penguins at the Taj Mahal. Now I do have to say that is my favorite. Mix and match. I wrote some stuff on here sloppily and now I can't even read it. Jukebox. I like that one too. Somebody left me a comment that they love that song. Don't rock the jukebox. That's when I first made my pizza paper, I think. Here's rocks, music notes, and a definition from a dictionary. Don't rock the jukebox. Mango. Kind of like that one. Bitmap. I do like this. These are my bitmap pizzas on my pizza paper. This one was cool. Selvage. I made an ICAD 2022 piece of fabric and used it as the selvage edge on a piece of fabric. Ouija board. Yeah, but I did use a lot of rub-ons. Solstice. I kind of like this one now that I look at it. I really like it because it's not in your face of what it is. Even though I couldn't find my stamps and I couldn't find my... I have moon washi tape too. And pineapple. Yeah, but I do like looking at them. And I have beach paper lined up in here for the rest of them. And tomorrow's purple, which is my favorite color. So this is going to be purple somehow. Which I have those purple dot stickers, washi tape. I'm sure those will show up. But so we're back. Beach trip over. 3 more months before we go full-time down there. And when I say full-time, we come back and forth, but we're down there the majority of October, November, December, January, February, and March. Our house has not been well taken care of, but they have a hard time getting help. Purple. Don't know what I'm going to do, but I'll worry about it tomorrow, Scarlett. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging in there while I was gone. I managed to film it pretty good. This was my 4th try of filming and making a list to make sure I had it all straight. This is what I have to do to film ahead. That's why I don't film ahead. My brain doesn't work like that at all. Okay. Ooh, here's a purple heart. But it's too thick. But that gives me some ideas. Okay. Turn off your brain. See you all tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye.